Good afternoon, ladies and gents. Today, on the 10th of February, we are proud to introduce this VS Preseason Cup. A big shout out to NiBBLE, Keegan, and the whole RLX team for helping us bring this tournament out. Glad to be here today to cover some solid Rocket League. Alongside me is Happy Meal, David Duplessis. How are you doing, Happy?
I am very good, thank you. Yeah, I'm keen for some serious rock. The off season has been way too long. I think it's been a bit dry around here, and yeah, I'm keen to see some competitive games. And I think this is a good start. This is a good one. These two teams are quite serious in the scene, so I'm keen.
I couldn't agree more. First game up, we have VE Levitate and NiBBLE Esports. It's going to be best of three, I believe. And yeah, let's see what these guys put out.
Yeah, I think we should be starting soon. I think we're good to go.
I would hope so. All right. So, on another note, when it comes to Rocket League in general, how do you feel about it now in the SA community, in the SA scene?
Oh, as you know, I think it's pretty small, but hopefully we're getting bigger, and our play base is quite immature in terms of we still need lots of time playing to get better, but I think we're looking up. Well, actually, the game's just begun.
Yeah, first game of the day. Let's see how things go. Probably some ping pong, a little bit of nerves, maybe not. Shall see how things play out.
Well, it's close.
Ooh. Delta ended up getting a demo up on that aerial. See if Allison can get a boom.
Oh, Mr. No. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, what a miss! The nose must be quite strong. It's the first game,
Yeah,
even with the players. Oh, that was a good attempt in goals.
couldn't agree more. And with all the problems here with ESCOM and load
Yeah,
shedding,
that's a little unfortunate. Oh,
electricity
missed by
problems,
health.
etc.
Yeah,
Next,
no,
that's
it's
taking up the
rather.
middle.
That's a good cross. Unlucky. Yeah, the nerves are definitely here. It's okay.
Yeah, we can see some. Shouldn't take these teams too long though.
I
All
should
of
settle
them
in
are.
soon and or throw a shot off Addison. Okay, so
Not trying to make some offensive plays. Next falling behind him.
yeah, I just keep possession with that 50. I don't think it was a good decision. Good save.
Oh,
Didn't actually see him.
good rotations by Levitate right now. No. Keeping it chilled low, keeping it very relaxed. Try and get his
Just
team
hold
possession.
Yeah, get some time.
Ooh, poor
Yeah,
flicks with the demo. See if they can try and get a counter attack here. Alf has some space, has some boost. Unfortunately, gets taken away by Nax.
see, but Diaz put a lot of pressure on Levitate over here. They're just clearing the ball out, not really controlling it.
Sure. Seeing some very sticky position and plays right now, but that's of course it'll iron itself out. We'll see some.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to not make mistakes, get in the hang of things, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Some slow midfield play, I think. Yeah, just give. Yeah, they keep doing it, you know.
Yeah. How important do you think the first 5 minutes or first like 2 minutes of a game is? The first game of a series
The first
when it
game
comes to
of a
tournaments
single
like these.
series.
Yeah.
You know, I honestly, I don't think it's okay in terms of momentum. I think it's very important. If you're losing one game and come back and winning the next 3 or 4, depending on how long the series is, it's not easy. But I also don't think it's too important because many teams, as we can see now, these guys are all clammed up, they're all nervous, and they're not playing to their best. And I think that's what the first game is really there for. It's a good opening to the series, and we see it across all types of the best players in the world, and here as well. It's the same thing. So I don't know. I like to say it's good for momentum, but it doesn't define the series. Oh, what a save by Fantas.
What a save from Fantasy. Unfortunately, can't keep it out. Cornflakes there, getting it across net, and that's 1-0 with 1 minute 42 left on the game.
Like I'm saying, as you can see here, they've scored, and you know it's the nerves are in. So I think even if they do lose this game, it shouldn't be a problem because as
Yeah,
a
of
whole.
course, this is a best of 3, so they do have time
Yeah,
to come
they have
back.
time, of course, they have time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. First game is always just putting your toe in the waters, seeing how everyone's playing, and then the last 2 games or last 3 games or therefore bring it back. You know, that's personally what I believe.
I was seeing a little bit more pressure coming from Levitate. Maybe
Yeah,
they can squeeze it across.
I think they're opening up. Well, so look, they have to play aggressive. They're down, you know, and
Yeah, when you've got not much to lose, you might as well.
yeah, and you can't defend a loss. There's no point. I see they're just trying to get the ball out. Not the cleverest of clears.
Unfortunate.
Let's see if they can get a
Let's
nice
see if
quick
they can.
counter.
Good stuff. If Fantasy can get a touch,
Oh, I see.
they should retain pressure. Good clean up from Cornflakes there.
Oh, he passed into his teammate there unintentionally.
Max now up for the shot,
Oh,
and he
what a
takes it.
pass. Great shot by Max.
That's 2-0 to Vidia already. You think they're setting a good precedent for the rest of the series, or you think that
Yeah, I
things will
think
change in this game?
if they carry this momentum into the next game, they'll be good. But like, you know, I just think Levitate are just they're nervous. They're clammed up, and next game they're losing. They have to go aggressive next game. They've got not much to lose, so I think next game will be a much better performance in terms of attacking from these guys.
Right.
Oh, good save.
Next, trying to get another one. Ends up getting side, but there's not enough pressure to keep the play up.
Max with the demo and Delta.
With 3 seconds left on the clock, I think
Yeah,
we can call this a
I think
GG
this
well
game is
played.
over. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to keep it up. All right. Good game. Good game.
If you were sitting in Levitate's shoes right now, what would you be saying? Because you definitely know, okay, there is nerves. We've assured this. How would you try and get over it?
You know, I would just try and tell like the team that we gotta get through this. The first game is there and we've lost it. So now they just gotta go all out. They have to get the next 2 games, obviously. Otherwise, it's a best of 3. So I don't know. I would personally work on just better clears, more direct instead of just nervously passing it back to them. Because a bad clear means just giving them the opponents more possession. So yeah, I think if they work on that, so and they put more pressure on, they're bound to score more goals.
I see, I see. Well, let's see. In the next 20 seconds, I think they'd be able to gather themselves, get back to some proper Rocket League, some good passes, good attacks, good shots, good goals.
Yeah, I think they're lacking a bit of composure. Well, it happens, and I think if they get that back, they should be on par to possibly taking the series.
Oh, well, only time will tell what happens in the rest as we move into the next match.
Okay, we're about to start the second game. Let's see what happens.
On that note, what's your predictions? Let's hear it from the Happy Meal himself.
Predictions.
Immediately gets a decent passing play straight up Levitate. Sorry to interrupt, but Palace with a good kickoff. Alpha already there,
That
and
was
that is
some
1-0.
fast pace. Yeah, I think this is. I think Levitate can take this one, and then who do I want to win, or who do I think's good?
No, on an honest opinion here.
I think as a whole, I think Vidia are going to take it. Um, they're pretty solid, and I don't think the nerves affecting them as much as as Levitate are. So I think Vidia are going to take it, but I believe Levitate can take this game.
Right,
Yeah, but
so
I could be
you're
wrong.
going for 2-0 for...
I got yeah, no 2-1, 2-1, yeah, 2-1.
2-1, alright.
Yeah, so wait, in terms of scoreline, in terms of series,
Series.
yeah, 2-1. I think what will happen is Levitate will win. Levitate will probably win this game, and then Vidia will take it over the last game. I mean, look at their rotation's already better. Their composure is looking good.
We see an overall confidence boost from Levitate as well, though. They seem to be
so
more playing their normal style, you know.
yeah, that's what I'm
that
saying.
demo
That's what
might be open.
Oh, it's open. Is this in? Is this in? Oh, it's us.
Ooh, Delta with a demo and gets the touch off.
The cheeky demo plays. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, you can't save the ball if you're not there.
I guess that's true. Oh,
Ooh, an
that's
unfortunate miss up there from Levitate, Alpha and Phallus, I believe, getting in the way of each other, kind of dunking each other. Oh, Delta, sorry, my apologies.
it happens. It happens. It's okay. I think they just forget about it. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, an own goal could definitely let you down. You can put the team's morale down. But it's 1-1. It's clean slate. They're still going forward. Oh, almost a goal by from Levitate's path. A quick counter. Oh.
I think the only thing you can do here is just try and keep communication off, keep it as a joke, you know. Keep playing the game. That's all you can do, that's all you need to be doing. Delta now getting a good 50-50. Pawn flakes, returning back boost.
For good cross and center. No, there it is.
Max taking a
slow
weird approach up on that. Pawn flakes up for the ball. Might find low.
Good pass low.
Low again.
Now it's a counter. Let's see if they can get a quick counter. Oh.
Listen, now let's see if he can spark a counter attack for Levitate.
Oh.
Ooh, a free ball. Might be a dangerous one. Alfie had to clean things up.
Putting pressure on them. Let's see if they can good pass in the center. Good cleverness though.
Delta playing it smart, keeping it to the corners. That is some sort of defending.
Oh, 50-50 challenge, I know. Good one.
Alpha unfortunate backflip. Still manages to recover. That's good stuff, as always. And also another thing here, as we seeing the game play out, is that 5 cars on this pitch are octanes, and Phallus being the only one on the Batmobile. What are your thoughts on cars when it comes to Rocket League 2019?
You know, Octane is definitely OP. No, joking. Look, I mean, it's preference. I guess if you feel comfortable with the Octane, that was a good challenge. Into a good pass and ended up being a goal.
That is true. No managing to clean things up there for his team, putting them ahead with a minute 40 on the clock.
Yeah, it was given to Low. He just had to put it in. Nax made the initial challenge, which ended up into a good pass, open goals.
We all know how hard it is to score open goals, though.
Yeah,
no, that's Happy Meal, of course, and having quite the name for missing open nets, but
it's okay.
Still a minute on the game. Might see a 3-1, might see a 2-2 overtime. Yeah.
Nah, I think you can score one more if they're working hard. They can get it back. I think they just need to keep. That's a good save by Phallus. He's gonna get the counter going. Oh, there's some misses in the midfield, right from the goals.
They're trying to clean things up. Mate, this might go in. Delta with a good save.
Rather unorthodox, but alright, it worked.
I mean, as long as the scoreline didn't change, no harm done.
Hey, if it's a save, it's a save, man.
Phallus with a fake.
A fake, yes.
Players never miss, Happy Meal. They only fake.
Of course, yeah, of course. At this level, you don't miss them. It was always intentional.
Of course.
Let's see if they can get a nice passing play string together. Look, I mean, they've got 40 seconds. That's a good number of plays opportunity. They could definitely get this back.
All you need is one good boom.
Someone to receive it. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if
Alf can do something here. Pawn flakes coming up the side while trying to cut things off. Ooh, Alpha the demo. Could this be the start of a counter attack?
Unfortunately, no. Didn't get the flick off. 13 seconds.
Ooh, the bump coming in.
Good.
Will he be able to finish it? Oh, unfortunately not. The side.
3 seconds. Is that it?
Is that? Could it? Oh, I think Delta just took it away from Alf. Next now with a decent clear by straight to Falliser. Alf trying to keep it up for his team. Using everything he can, every single piece of
That was a
boost.
good center. Let's see if they can get it.
Falliser hitting it to the side. Low choosing to keep it up.
Yeah,
And
I
the
think that's
pitch goes
GG.
down. Well played to Vidia, taking it 2-0 against Levitate.
Yeah, I guess
Your
my
thoughts?
predictions are a bit off. Yeah, it was well played by Badia. I personally think they just put more pressure overall, and Levitate were, I don't know, they were succumbing to all the shots taken on the backboard, and also I believe that their possession game was not nearly as strong as Badia's was, so they were just throwing away the ball all the time. They weren't holding on to it. Like obviously you can't always get a pass, you can't always get a shot, but it's important to keep the ball in achievable areas, because if you just throw it away and boom down the line all the time, the opponents are going to get the ball, and I guess those small things, those consistent things that keep happening, is going to result in a 2-1 loss. It was a close game, but I believe it could have been closer. It could have been a draw, possibly Levitate's win if you know they just kept the possession game up.
I see, I see. So I believe we are now off to a break for 15 minutes. Stay with us for the rest of the VS Cup on the 10th of February to kind of kick things off for the rest of the VS season and see how things might play out.
Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Darkness take control.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of guessing time. Fada. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up. Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost myself. Darling, where were you?
All right, well, welcome back to the VS Cup, well, preseason cup anyway. Not today. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. We have XD versus Berserk in the next game. Lineup being Lazy, Lion, and I believe Noe versus Snowy, Mother, and not Nax for XD. How's it going, Happy? What are you feeling for this one?
I think this is going to be a great game. Long time rivalry. I'm very excited. I don't know where CPZ is. I think maybe the load shedding hit him hard,
Oh,
but
true.
it's possible. But hey, not Nax is filling in for him, so I think it's going to be a good game all round. It's
I couldn't
I-
agree more. It's fine.
yeah, that's cool. I think we can get started. Let's go.
Yeah, no, definitely. All right, so as we can see, a lot of roster changes has happened in the past season, in the off season, all of that good stuff. We have Noe now playing for Berserk, Lazy joining him as well, Mother and Snowy playing for XD. I don't know who's the third for XD. Maybe CPZ. I'm not too sure.
Oh, part of the actual roster?
Uh,
Yeah, it's CPZ.
all right, all right.
CPZ's yeah.
Snowy now going for an aerial, intercepted by Lion. Nax going for a shot.
Oh, don't
Good
look
saves
down
from
there.
Lazy. Predictions for this one, Happy?
Oh, this is a close game, eh? I don't know. They don't have CPC. They don't have their full. Oh, what a close one, unfortunately.
Ooh,
wasn't it?
almost a decent. Oh, what a save there! Coming in from, I believe that was Line. I'm not too sure. Good pressure reduced there by getting that demo by
Oh,
Noah.
good. Trying to get some passes off. See, now this the nerves. I don't think are as big in this game. It seems like they're already off to some flying starts here. They're passing well. Keen.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah, I don't
sense
know.
Really
Oh, so,
passive. Sorry, not passive. Passionate Rocket League from the. Ooh, but Mother getting that in. Not too sure what happened there at the back, but
Was it clear from Lion and some other? I don't know. I guess they're out of position. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
It happens. Like, let's gotta keep moving. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because XD don't have their entire roster, I'm not sure what's gonna happen to their team synergy. I can't imagine it'll be too harshly affected. I know Snowy and Nax are good friends, so shouldn't be the worst.
yeah. And at this level, I mean, it's basically not even playing like a game of solo standard. At this stage, you all kind of know what you have to do, what needs to be done.
It should be easy to just put in if you're a decent player.
That is true.
Oh, good challenge from Mother. Is that a goal? And that is another goal.
Lazy with an unfortunate touch there. Line trying to clean up, but doesn't manage to get there. Lazy classically using every other car in the book.
Yeah, he's one of the few players who think the Octane is terrible.
Which it
Actually, I
is.
don't
I mean, you know. No, I do
Ah.
guide to Octane, Dominus, everything. But not as spontaneously as Lazy. He is known for what he
Oh,
does.
I'm thinking some good passing plays not yet. Yeah, no, he does tend to be a bit unorthodox with his choice in car, but it's alright. Looks good, keeps us going.
Definitely. Seeing the passing player coming from line, to
I
me.
think both
Lazy's trying to
these
clean up.
teams. I think some really decent passing plays out here. Good pass
Good.
from.
In Rocket League, like at this stage, we've come to see two types of styles. Like the everyone does everything kind of job, more like Dignitas, or sort of like C9 where everyone is given a slight role. What do you think is more effective when it comes down to like this level?
You know, I think if you have three players who can rotate 100% and do everything, I think that's your best bet. I personally believe that just works because it gets to the point where you don't have your best player scoring goals. You have your defender, if you want, or your goalkeeper who's out there in the front and he's missing goals, so it's a problem. I think any player who can do everything, and if you have a team that can capitalize on those, let's say, all three of their players being good at all of it, I think that's probably your best bet. Personally, I believe. But I mean, Cloud9 seems to be okay with it as well.
Yeah,
that's a good shot.
Ooh.
Good shot by Nax. Put on their weak side, like behind them, and just roll right in.
Good placement, can't deny.
Yeah. I mean, the shot wasn't insane, but he well placed behind them. Good stuff. Made it awkward.
3-0, 1 minute 57. You think
I
this
don't-
is going to carry on throughout the series, or you think things are going to change in the next game?
I honestly hope it changes. These guys, all of them, I would say, except for Nax and Snowy, have been part of the community for forever. Jeez, they're known by
Yeah,
everyone, and the rivalry between these teams have been going on for as long as I would say that players have been around. So I hope it's a close game. Look, I don't think the scoreboard really justifies what's going on here. 3 unfortunate goals, but I think
Ooh,
both teams
pass
are.
play coming from
Ooh,
Mother
that
and
was
Max.
that was a good pass
That
by
was
Max.
more of what we expected to see between these two. I mean, these guys are not as old as the furniture. They probably made the furniture as well. They're just
Yeah,
legends.
that's just how it is. Yeah, that was a good pass by Max into Muller. But there was no midfield challenging Max, so it was open. So I don't really see. I don't see why.
Let's see, maybe they can get a goal or two here from Berserk and change momentum up for the next game.
Yeah, I think that's their best bet. I don't think going for any comebacks is too realistic. But hey, maybe. Oh, what a
Ooh, lazy with it. What?
great
A
double tap.
Double
into-
tap.
Yeah, that was a great pass. Yeah, Lazy likes to do this, you know. He likes to be very
Invent angles.
yeah, flamboyant. Yeah, he gives the pass to his friends. I like it. I like it. It matches his car.
Yeah, it does. I will not be able to deny
There's
that.
another goal? Oh, unfortunately, no.
I think now they're playing a lot more positively from what we've seen. Now another pass getting in
I
there from
think
Lazy.
they kind of have to. They got nothing else to go for. They can't sit there back and defend. They're just gonna.
Yeah,
if
that,
they don't
that's
score-
not really.
They got exactly. Yeah, they have to come back. They have to get something, and I think that's good. Is a passing opportunity? I think No Way was looking for the demo over there. Is that another
Oh,
goal?
like
That
a
is
shot.
another goal. I don't know. It feels like Zerka just. I don't know. They're not confident. They're not challenging everything. Oh, never mind.
That was unfortunate backflip there.
That probably should have been saved. Yeah, it's unlucky. It happens. You know, it'd be like that.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that. Yeah. I was not expecting 5-1. I'm not gonna lie.
But I mean, it's his first game. I don't think that Lion managed to get much practice in before the started as well because of load shedding and etc. The problems.
Yeah, I think
So,
it'll be good.
Even
Even if
if there's circumstances for either team actually, busy not being here or their third, not too sure. It's unfortunate.
oh,
but
some cheeky demos by Snowy. Oh, double. That's a bit rough.
turning it to a
Yeah,
3v1 situation.
they're gonna have to focus on next game. Yeah.
And that's well played. It's first game done.
That was a good game by XT. Doesn't seem that their lack of a third or their third has changed really what's happening.
Yeah, Mother coming in with 4 goals, 3 of those goals being assisted by Nax and Snowy. That's some solid plays coming up by
Yeah,
them.
that's some good stats. Yeah. They only scored 1 goal, Berserk. I think I don't believe the scoreboard really represents how the game was looking. But it's okay. I
It
hope
is the
that,
scoreline.
yeah, of course you can't lie. Scoreboard doesn't lie, but we'll see what happens next game.
Any predictions for the next game? You think good comebacks happening? Or
I
you think
hope
it's-
so. I hope so. I'm looking for some competitive Rocket. Sweeps are boring. I don't want to see sweeps. They're not fun to watch. It's
Tell that to flip side, hey? After they won the race.
no, but I mean that's not fun. I much prefer like a close all-round game and then one team taking it all time, or one team 7-0 and the next game come back and they beat the team that just won 7-0. It's a problem. I don't like that Rocket League. It just
But it shows the level that they're on, the consistency needed to stay there. It isn't easy. Rocket League is not easy. There's no gun or the car that is better than the other. There is no ability that makes you better. It's the skill and the name that you have that makes you who you are.
I think it's just it's just a good job with the car and the ball, and that's cool. I like it. I would say it's probably the closest game to a sport out there, which means it's very unforgiving.
Definitely. One little mistake, as we saw last game with the backflip, and that's it. That's a goal.
But they were down. Wasn't game changing, but so much better this game.
Ooh, no way now. I
Is
think
that
that's
an
open
goal?
net.
Oh, that's a good start. Let's see if they can push through.
Definitely, much more positive play. I mean, now that is a rotational error, but as much as it is, and then again, an open net is not easy to score. Good stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I saw Nax and Mother double coming in there. Again, that must be down to just lack of playing together.
Yeah, I think.
When you have a sub, then it's hard, especially if it's unexpected.
Yeah, I do.
There's another goal from nowhere. That is a
Ooh,
great
Noe
pass.
Great angle
Just-
on that. Good pass from Lazy.
Yeah, just squeeze it in.
Unfortunately, coming off Snowy there in the corner. I think that's the touch he wanted, but
I don't
Very
think he touched it. I
capitalizing.
think it bounced off the corner there. I think Stoney wanted to touch it but didn't.
Gotten 2-0, 4 minutes 22 left to play.
That's a
Everything
good
can
start for Berserk. I think they're coming into this hot. They're not ready to. They're not gonna lie with that easy.
Only time will tell. Only time will tell.
Oh, they're not a great clear from line.
Another double commit though. Let's see if they can capitalize on this again. Now we're getting the
50.
dunk.
Oh, miss from Lazy. Let's see if can get a count on. Oh, some unfortunate misses
Lazy.
happening at the back there.
Yeah.
I think
Lazy was a
pass
good
in.
pass though. Ended up getting to the line.
Yeah, down the field all the way. It's good stuff. See, it just shows all the way from. All you need is a good pass. Oh, some risky infield passes from nowhere. It was almost was in. Oh,
The
well,
double
save
demo
it, man.
didn't really help the situation there, unfortunately. But oh, another one by Snowy.
Snowy is he's looking for blood. He just wants them demos.
Good Rocket League regardless. I mean, they do need to start changing something in order to get this back. And maybe the demos will work out, maybe they won't. We shall see. No way now, with a decent touch towards the backboard. Now they're getting the clear though.
Oh, great clear from Punk. Good touch. Line just bringing to the center. Oh, I miss from nowhere. Another miss from Lion. Oh no. Okay, that's it. Lazy coming in to clean it up. Let's see if we've got
This should be a good clear by Snowy. Straight down, he'll probably take this down the line here. No way intercepting. Good stuff. Max playing it slow, trying to get the
Oh,
pass
double
into
commit
Mother.
there.
Was that in? And beautiful redirect there from Mother, playing it ever so slightly with that protractor in hand.
Yeah, I was definitely measuring that up. That was quite nice. I mean, I don't know how I got there. It was open for him. That's okay.
2-1, 2 minutes to play. We just hit the halfway mark, so let's see what Berserk's response is to this.
So far, some good Rocket League. This is much better than previous game.
Definitely. Both teams have stepped it up to playing some what we expect from these high tier players.
Yeah. Oh, some serious.
Pass out to
passing
Mother, Mother to
oh
Nax.
my God,
What
that
a
is
play.
insane passing play. That is brilliant.
Not much you can do there, isn't it?
Snowy
Not
to
much
Mother,
you can
Mother
do
to
there.
Nax, and in the goal. So it doesn't really come off standard and that's. See, it doesn't have to be fancy as long as it's good passing, you know.
No, definitely. Practicality over flamboyance.
That's what we need. Yeah, that was a good passing play.
Now would you say the momentum's with XD? What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, I think the XT have taken over the momentum. I believe that Berserk gotta go back into this. Keep their possession up, start throwing their balls, and they should have it.
It's true, you can't really score without the ball. Fortunate double committed, let's see what happens. So we can spark counter attack.
Like their clears and saves aren't really amazing. They're in the middle to no one, no man's land. It's dangerous there because one bad 50-50 and you've got your whole team in a bad position. So I think if they start clearing with more intent and they work towards that, they should be fine. Another goal from
And that's
Snowy.
another one. Snowy. I'm not too sure who got the demo there, but that did clean up net and make it pretty open. Good stuff.
Yeah, it went from 2-0 down to 3-2 up. That's a good comeback.
Yeah, it's true.
Now Berserk have to.
Yes,
It's best 3, yeah. No, I said Berserk have to work hard now. They're into the losers.
So now just hitting it to the corner, saving his defense some
Good
time,
shot,
trying to get back
and that
in.
is a
What
good
shot
by
from
Snowy.
nowhere.
And it's a tie
Comeback?
game.
Question
I
mark?
hope so. Yeah, let's go. They've got this.
Ooh, I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna have to give it to XD. I think it'll go into overtime as 3-3. I'm not too sure, but we have to see what happens.
Oh, and unfortunately, another miss by Lion. Is that a goal? No. Oh no.
Should it be? Nah, I believe Lazy should be back. It's good stuff. Lion are trying to spark something. No boost,
Oh,
however.
no
So
boost.
maybe Lazy.
Yeah. That was a good play. No
Ooh,
boost.
intelligent.
With the boost grab. I think if they're looking for something important to do now to get their clears completely 100%. That's not. They mustn't give any opportunity for XT to get passes off their clears. And send them a score, but scoring will come if you defend well. Oh, what a shot! There was maybe some miscommunication and no one for that ball, and we were just up next into the goals. Yeah, one was a backboard and one missed the ball. I think Wordy may have just timed out. Yeah, he lost connection. Oh, another goal from not next. Strong kickoff and into the goals. Yeah, I think that kickoff just put Noe under pressure, chin into the wall, and they scored off that. Oh, another slow start from XT seems to be all over these kickoffs. Is that another goal? That's another goal. Yeah, I think honestly, like they're they had the heart and fire to play the game until they were 2-0 down. I mean, two goals down, and now they're just playing the game. Not so seriously. That concentration goal would have been nice. But yeah, GG. I'm not sure where he went. I think he may have timed out, but thanks all for watching. I think we're gonna start casting the lowest bracket after this. So yeah, we'll be back in maybe another 15 minutes. Thanks everyone.
I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired yesterday. Forgiven, I feel my comfort will be blown. My fears will grow.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain.
Okay, welcome back to another game for part of the NiBBLE preseason cup tournament. Unfortunately, last game we had Wordy DC on us. I think he was hit by load shedding just as hard as the rest of us were. And I've got Slobby in to fill in. I think that's good stuff. Thank you for joining us, Slobby.
No problem. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, no, this is another great game. XD versus Vidia. This is another close game. I know they play each other a lot, even in practice, and I think this is another competitive game. I mean, I said that last game. I expected some competitive games in the last series, but I think this is going to be probably the same in terms of how good it should be. But I guess we'll have to get down there and see.
Wait, so
Yeah.
I'm guessing XD won, right?
Yeah, XT won against Berserk in the previous game. Obviously, you weren't there, my bad. So yeah, XT won the previous game.
What was the score? 2-0?
Yeah, for the series it was 2-0. Yeah, so they beat Berserk 2-0, and yeah, now
Okay, hopefully this will be more interesting.
yeah, I hope so.
So what are you rooting for?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna vote. I don't know. Like, who do I want to win or who's going to win this?
I'm a fan of an underdog, dude. So I'm going for what's it, Videra, whatever. Yeah, sure. I'm going with them.
Yeah, I think if they come in strong, they can definitely take them by surprise. But hey, they've got CPZ, their third back, so we'll see what happens.
So they should be stronger. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying it should be a good turnout because they're playing with their entire roster.
Nah, I'm going that team.
All right, yeah, let's see what happens.
That was
So-
almost an own goal. I don't know if you saw that.
By XT, yeah,
Yeah.
I was watching.
Okay, nothing really happening at the moment. Just
Yeah, no,
hitting
it's
the ball.
pretty stagnant play in the middle. Oh, and then
Yeah,
miss from
ping
MT.
pong. Go for it.
Oh,
I
they
dare
crossed
you.
well. It was a close one.
Yeah.
It was a good save, good challenge. M taking nice and slow for the team. Oh, and you didn't get the flick off in the end.
Snow doesn't really
Good
have
pass
boost.
to the
Oh,
center.
nice pass. Damn.
Yeah, but awkward there for CP Zebra. He was a bit. Everyone was in the same line as him, and then they touched the ball over him. It was a bit awkward. Great clear by MT down the line.
Yeah.
It was to no one, but I guess
Ooh,
was
he
gonna use
missed.
some- Oh,
Oh, nice goal, MP.
that's a goal.
What happened there?
A little unexpected from Mother. He missed. No, not Mother. Snowy. My bad, Snowy. Yeah, wasn't a bit unexpected. I don't know. It happens, you know.
That's it.
Oh,
I don't think that should be happening right now.
nah, you don't want it to happen, but I guess it does. You can't really control these things. But yeah, if they're putting more
Ooh.
pressure on XT, then that's great.
Yeah, I think this usually happens in the early game. With the
Yeah, there's only one though.
thing.
They've got 3 minutes, playing time to
Yeah.
come back. But they're holding great possession, yeah. Down the line, let's see if he gets a pass off.
Wow,
Oh,
nice.
that was a close. See him get a nice passing play up the line here. Oh,
Ooh,
good
that's open.
demo.
Oh, it's not open.
Nah.
Nice save.
Mr. Logo demoed in the midfield, cutting off that play completely. Great play. That's one way to cut the plays off there.
Looks like Madeira is playing quite well.
Yeah, they're putting
I didn't expect this.
they're putting some crazy pressure on XT. It's good. It's good.
Ooh, that was
Close
quite
attempt
close.
there. Yeah, it was pretty close.
Looked like
All good
miscommunication
ball. Let's see
there.
what happens. Good down.
Oh,
Pass out to no one, unfortunately. Good interception, my mother.
nice
Oh, great pass to the
pass.
center.
Great.
Oh,
Oh,
what a save. Great
save.
save by CP Zebra. Oh, Paul Flakes with some rather dodgy touches over here. Pretty short goals, but Snowy will have it. Should be a pass up to his team.
Oh, that was a
Paul
dodgy touch.
Yeah, Paul Flakes not really thinking about what he's doing. I think he just touched it in hopes that it would be useful. Backboard. Anyone read
Backboard?
that? Good clear by Mr. No. Oh, a 50-50 right into the back line there.
I'm quite impressed so far with Madeira's gameplay.
Yeah, but they're playing really well, putting XT under pressure. I mean, CBC has had no warm up, so I guess it's not a true reflection. But I'm sure it'll spice up next game.
I like these kinds of games. I don't want
Good
it to be
demo.
one-sided.
Good clear by Mr. Love. Snowing and leaving it for CPC.
Oh,
You got this? No. I think it was good for the
Nice.
demo attempt, personally. Oh, but they're missing it.
He's gonna get it? Nice.
And that's
What
a goal.
shot.
I don't know, it's not every day you see XT playing like this.
Yeah, maybe just warming up. Let's see what happens second game.
Yeah, I mean, they could definitely come back. There's 1
Yeah,
minute and 2 good passes and they're back in it, but I don't know, maybe but you can't count for DRS as well. They could definitely score another one. And I think if they score another one, they'll be solidifying their win. Or rather average attempt on goals by Snowy. Great pass into the centre.
Double tap maybe?
Ah,
no.
great touch from It's another
Is
goal.
that
That's
open?
another goal.
Nice. Good job.
Now, obviously, they're not out yet, but I think this is gonna be very difficult for them to come back.
Yeah. What happened there? Was it just another miss?
Nah, CPC touched it, just poorly. I mean, he has no warm up. I think he just got on. I don't know what's been happening, but he just got on. So don't take it too seriously just yet. Let's see what happens next game.
Oh, nice clear. Maybe back to him? Attempted passing play. It's not over yet. Okay, never mind. Nothing exciting was gonna happen.
Yeah, it looked like a good attempt, but a poor face couldn't get there. Or Mr. Low. I think it was Mr. Low.
Oh,
man.
demo?
Oh,
way too
unfortunate.
fast. Oh, that should be open, right? Never
Nah.
mind.
Low's got it.
Great rotations.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think India. Yeah, that's a GG. They have to focus on next game then. 1 more goal, consolation.
A great first
Yeah.
game though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think Vidya did really well that game. Put some serious pressure on XT. And look, it's a best of 3. I think XT as a whole, they have a big reputation. So I think they're expected to play better. So I don't know
Yeah.
if maybe it's just the fact that they've been playing with Nax and all of a sudden CPC's in here, and also CPC hasn't had much of warm up. I think that all contributes to them not being on their peak performance. But hey, next game, I think we're in for another great game. That was a good game. Like
It was.
again, it was close. Some rather unfortunate goals on XD side, how they conceded them. I don't believe that would happen on a given day where XD are warm and ready to play. I don't think that's how they play. But it happened. They lost, and hey, when you play tournaments, weird stuff like this happens all the time.
Yeah, it was like what, 2 goals? They were just an open net.
Yeah, it was just 2 random, unfortunate touches that I don't think even anyone expected, and it happened. It's range from CPC as well to get a weird touch. Like, he's a very, very solid player, and I guarantee it boils down to him just joining right now and in the hurry, and probably having some nerves because he's late, and it happens. It happens.
Let's see what happens in game 2. I'm expecting a much better gameplay.
Performance from XD, yeah. No, I think, I don't know. Hopefully, Vidya could take the momentum on and keep pressurizing XD. But what that also means, I hope XD can live up to that and just get better.
Well,
because if they don't,
has
obviously,
momentum now. So
precisely, yeah. And I think if they keep the momentum up, they'll do well. What that means is XD can have to step up to the plate and just play better.
I mean, they won all the lands.
Good save by. Yeah, no, they have a big reputation, as I was saying.
Yeah.
So this is unexpected, to say the least. But again, Vidya's playing well, so could be a combination. Passing play opportunity? Oh, unfortunately.
Nice defense.
That was a good solid backboard. Yeah, but Mother's pass was quite hard. And it was quite flat against the wall, so it was easy to clear. CPC got the ball now. Let's see if he does anything. Oh, a good pop.
Ooh.
Is that a goal? That's a goal.
That should be a goal, yeah.
It was a bit sloppy in defense there. I wonder what happened.
I think he reversed into that goal, so it made quite uncomfortable.
Empty at the post, and yeah, there's just a whole Well, they all just lost their composure. I think they all panicked a little bit. I think after Portflex missed, the whole team just decided. I don't know. They lost their heads there. They were panicking a bit.
Ooh, kickoff mess up there as well.
Yeah,
No
it's
one
fine.
went for the ball.
They recovered. They recovered. It's okay. Oh, bad clear into the center.
Double tap.
Double
Nice. It was very smooth.
And it's back to a 1-1 game. Yeah, look, it was a good double tap, but Mother cleared it right into Portflex. That wasn't a great clear at all.
Okay, back to 1-1.
Yeah, even game. I think if XT get their clears down, they should be okay. I've been saying that a lot this tournament.
Yeah.
Because a lot of teams are losing because their clears are bad. Yeah, but it's important, and if it's not happening, it's not happening. It's really weird. Oh, close attempt by Mr. Low. In the center, empty. Back to Portflex. Was anything? Nah, Portflex needs the ball.
Nice back pass. Straight to CP Zebra. Yes, time.
Pass to Zebra. Let's see what he does with this. Not much. Vidia's defense too strong.
They're playing quite solid. Not lots of mistakes.
Yeah, that's great. That's I think that's very important because even if they make mistakes, they're gonna score. Oh, good clever Mr. Low.
Oh, that's a great pass.
That's a great
Double
pass.
commit though. Oh, nice.
That's a great pass. Oh, that's Snowy. That was a good finish from a great pass.
Luckily, he didn't miss that because it was a double commit.
No, I think when Mother gave such a great pass, he basically handed it to Snowy, and Snowy just couldn't miss. It would have been insulting.
Okay, it looks like XC is playing much better than last game.
Yeah, no, they're just not messing up as much. That's why they're doing okay.
Snowy going for the pass. He's gonna get it. Oh,
I think if the teammates knew what was happening, they would have scored that. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh, good block. That's a low. Panicking a bit there, giving it right back to
lots of time.
Right back to XT. Good save by Portflex. It's right back into XT's possession. You see, this is now all of a sudden XT are no longer under so much pressure. They're having all the space, and that's because I think Vidia's giving to them. So I shot. Double commit. I think I would have gone in.
It was so close.
I think if only one of them went for it, it might have been in. But great read by CP.
That was a great dunk. It's gonna go in.
That's close.
Commit though.
That's close. Oh, great pinch. That's clear. I think Mother try to get touch on that.
Oh, is this
That's open. That's open. And
wow,
that's another goal.
good shot.
And that makes it 3-1.
What happened there? Was it a double commit or just a poor clear? He dunked him.
Yeah, I think MC tried to control it, slow down the pace a bit. You know, it wasn't a bad part in MC. He just tried to get it slow and look for a pass, give his teammates time. But Snowy was right on him and just took the ball away from him.
Oh, nice. What's gonna happen here?
Anything serious
Nice
happening?
doing.
Great pass. That is close one. In the center for Mother. No. Mother's got the ball now. Oh, bump.
Get bumped.
Good clear from MC.
It might be a pass for the opposition.
Ball plays coming clear. Snowy on the shots. Is that in?
Oh, what a
clutch
save.
coming in there from low.
Oh, straight to Snowy.
Yeah, nah, XT are putting some real pressure on, but yeah, just keep giving it straight to XT. I mean, what can you do? Like, they're trying to get the ball out there. There's a little bit of space, a little break, and they should be back on offense. Yeah, I think this is their break. Yeah, they're coming forward. Oh no.
Never mind.
A pass to no one. Oh, great pass, must know. Mr. Low coming in and cleaning up once again. Pass in the center.
I think that was a very awkward touch. Team didn't expect that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's a bit of an odd one. Mother playing with the wall. Is that a goal? Oh no.
Ooh. He might have saved that, but I think he went for the pass instead. Oh,
Snow
they're
with the
giving
ball.
him lots of space.
Yeah, too much. Like that flick. It was lucky he didn't get any faster. Ball flicks to the ball. Nice touch. Yeah, XD are definitely playing better. Playing quicker,
Yeah.
playing faster, playing smoother.
So do you think it was just a warm-up, game one?
Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, I believe it was a warm-up. XD are back in action. They're keen to play. I think this is going to get better next game. It's going to be even better. I personally, from both teams, I think next game's going to be a close one. Like a real close one.
It is a best out of 3, right?
Yeah, so last game.
And then again, with their, I think their clears have been very dodgy. They've been just clearing it straight to XC the whole time.
Excuse me. Yeah, I think. No, look, they're under pressure. In the beginning of the first game, they had all the possession, and XD was doing the exact same thing they were doing, clearing right into the opponent. Now all of a sudden Vadier's under pressure, and I guess giving it straight back to XD. And I think because I don't know, XD are just I think they can hold possession better. It's worse for Vadier to give them the pressure, the possession rather than XD giving Vadier possession.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I'm expecting a better game.
I'm expecting a great game from both teams. I'm excited to see what happens. Yeah.
It's I'm expecting
a strong
10
kickoff.
goals.
Oh yeah, 10 goals between them. 5-5. Okay, no, I don't know. I think I just want it to be close. I don't really know scoreline. I'm saying maybe 2-2, 3-3, something like that.
No, 5-5 overtime, and then 10-minute overtime as well. Need that.
Some ambitious stuff going on. That's a long game. Oh, Barcelona's got the ball there. Slowing down the pace. Good flick. Ah, he tried the 50-50.
Ooh.
Poor
That
flick
arrow
speed
was
jump.
dodgy.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, great save.
Some miscommunication.
Yeah, I saw on the XD side, the CPZ ran Snow up. Interesting clear.
That's double commit.
Excuse me, I just picked up a cough from nowhere.
Okay, that's great. Yeah.
Boss. I got, oh no, good touch from Mother. A quick counter maybe? Oh no, unfortunate touch on the line.
It can still work out? Never mind.
CP trying to play it safe, but giving it to that team instead.
Is that in?
Oh, that's open. Nah, I think empty should have that.
Okay, yeah, it's boost.
Was it low? Yeah, good clear. That's a goal, right? No. Ooh, that's a goal.
Oh, that was very dodgy.
They were just panicking in the defense. None of them got a good touch. It was a low, and then Paul Place got a. Oh, he missed. My bad. Yeah, Snorri just saw the opportunity. He just came up and scored.
If I understand correctly, this team, but there is a new team, right?
Yeah, they're like, I mean, the players have been around the scene for a little bit. I mean, MT's I would say the newest person in the scene, but in the team, I mean, of course. But the team is new. Yeah, the team is very new.
For a new team, they're playing quite well, I'd say.
Yeah, there's not many teams that come out of nowhere and just are decent, I would say. But look, it's a new team, but it's full of decent players, so it's not impossible, for them to do well. But also XT's had a big change of lineup as well. The lineup changes for this season. SA is probably more roster changes in SA than RLCS. That season. Nah, it's been rough. A lot of players coming in and out of teams. A lot of players retiring, stopped to play Rocket League. Yeah, but they came out of retirement to play. That's always rough,
They're still playing alright though, I guess.
No, XT's playing fine. I'm just saying, like it's a new team as well for them.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing interesting has been happening so far.
Yeah, it's only 1-0, half the game. Let's see, a close game, much closer. Was loads of opposition. Now let's see if we can do anything important.
Ceiling shot?
Nah, I didn't get the pass off. Yeah, just a 50.
Good attempt. Oh, that's open.
Oh, that was
close
incredibly close by MT. Good pass. That's a goal. No, mind Snow with the coming in the clutch there. Good save by him. Good control as well on the backboard.
Oh yes,
Same
lots
with the
of
ball now.
space. Redirect.
Unfortunate. Close. Let's see if they can get a nice counter. Nah, right back into XD's position. Yeah, there goes Mother.
Demo. All he needed was a touch and it was probably a goal.
That's a good pass in the center. Not a great shot. Him turn the ball now.
Ooh, that was a weird shot there.
Snowy. There's a bit of a double commit there. Obviously, they were quite keen to get to that ball, but then Snowy.
Nice control.
Oh, great stuff. Good pass by Snowy. No, nothing.
Okay, it's just 1-0. They've been playing solid so far. Not lots of mistakes that has been happening.
Yeah, I think both teams are doing really, really well in their defense, and I think they're being very cautious on the offense. There's not many. Oh, is that a good play? What a save! What a
Yeah.
great save!
That was a legit shot as well.
Yeah, that was a good save by Snowy. I think most of they're playing very passively on the offense, so that they don't have to stress so much on the defense. I mean, it's okay, it's working, but it means that they're not being as aggressive as they could be.
Unfortunate miss.
Oh, Snowy in the awkward position. Up goals are.
They can still do it. Didn't say,
Yeah, 14 seconds.
there.
Yeah, they got this. Is it 0? It is. Oh, great touch by Snowy. Great, Liam.
This might be it.
If that's in, that's an unfortunate GG.
Yeah, unfortunate.
And with 1 second left, that's the game. Actually pulling it in over just in the last second, you know, guaranteeing their victory.
Just doing excellent things, I guess.
Yeah.
What was that? Game 2 or game 3?
This is game 2. No, game 3. This is game 3. Game 3. No, yeah, game 3 because Video won first one, XT won second one, and XT's now has now won the third one.
Oh, great shot. Almost got
shot.
one at least.
That would have been a nice consolation goal, but they saved it.
GG's.
Alright, yeah, that was a great game. I actually enjoyed that.
I did as well.
It was a bit of a rocky start for XT, but they turned out to come. They turned out to end up winning the series, so it was good stuff.
So there is going to the lower bracket, right?
Yeah, Vidya will go down to lower brackets and play. I'm not sure who they'll be playing, but yeah, I think now XT have to wait for the results of the lower bracket. Okay, yeah, I think thanks for watching. We'll be streaming, I think, for the next 15 minutes. Thanks for the plays. We'll see you guys soon.
Started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing
I'm
me
back.
down. My heart
Oh,
is
he's gone.
begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Yep. Let's see. 4 and 12 in total. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Is anybody else on? Let's see. Yeah. Up. Let's see. Hey, Alf. How's it going? Wait, what?
It's murder. killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I 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 killed it. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I'll be dreaming. 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 I'll be dreaming.
One. Hey, welcome back to another game from the NiBBLE preseason tournament. Unfortunately, we've had some load shedding issues this today. Many players and two of our classes have disappeared. We've got Wordy who disappeared earlier, and then Slobby who joined me. He's also gone. So now I've got Alf filling in. Thank you, Alf, for filling in.
How's it, guys? Glad to be here instead of on the pitch this time around. Yeah, unfortunately, my own team got knocked with the load shedding, and one of my players got load shedded, and he ran on UPS like for about 2 games, and then he couldn't run anymore.
That's sad to hear, man. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, we're following up on a low bracket game. We've got Berserk versus Vidia. I think this is going to be another solid game. I think these teams are quite close in their skill level. So yeah, as a whole, today's been, I think, full of competitive games, or at least should be competitive games.
Yes, indeed. And you've been watching most of them. So just before the kickoff for a while, let's see what the kickoff's going to go. If Pornflakes takes this one to decide for his team, it seems like there is a follow-up by Low, Mr. Low. And it's a quick shot and a fake, and he has the first goal of the game within 7 seconds.
Yeah, that wasn't the greatest goal, but I mean, I guess it worked. I think Lazy, he was a bit surprised by his wrap off the side of the goals.
And here we go. Apparently, this is also a best of 3. And not the best of 1 as the lower bracket was initially, because this is probably the winner's bracket in the lowest bracket, if that makes sense.
No, I get you. Yeah, so it's making it more important.
Exactly.
More fair.
Exactly. And now we have No Way on the backboard trying to get this one out to Leon. Leon who gets a shot to the left hand side. Now Timmy on the backboard. He's going to try and look for the pass infield, but there's already a defender on the backboard. Oh, what a bump!
I know that's taken in there. Great bump there.
Now again, No Way. He's going for the boost. Leaves empty promises to his own devices there. Lazy keeping it in the corner. Pornflex looking for the pass to Empty. Empty does get a touch, but not decent. And now the pressure is on the side of Vidia, with BZK putting up shot after shot, and that's what's the result, is No Way gets a score. Walk us through that one, Happy.
I just think they was putting pressure, like crazy amounts of pressure, and it turned out to be a goal. I mean, yeah, mathematically speaking, you take more shots, you're gonna score more goals.
Mathematically speaking, until proven wrong. Mr. Lowe attempted pass to the center, but blocked down by Leon. And now we have Pornflex with another shot to the pass. Centering now is a pass. Leon not able to fetch that. And we're back on the retreat here from the side of Vidia. Now Leon comes in with a shot. Timmy gonna look for the read, gets a touch, but not enough to put it in the back of the net. And now again the pressure being dealt up here with BZK. It's consistent. very difficult to put pressure them at this stage.
Yeah, I think they're doing well to keep possession and keep taking shots on net, even if they're not scoring.
Exactly. So now we have Mr. Lowe hitting that one a bit away from his team. Follows it up himself. It is actually on target, just above net, empty. Looking to get that shot in, but not being able to get there in time. Now Mr. Lowe is there, but Leon beats him to it. Empty throws this to No Way, and now Empty with the center pass. Lowe is up already, but Leon gets to 50. This is a favorable position, but
Save up on legs.
Empty did it well. Good save there. Oh, what a passing play!
Oh, look how much space they gave him. Great pass in the center. Awesome clear.
As you said, a lot of space given, and that's the result. You cannot, on this level, give another team space to work with.
Yeah, no, it's deadly. It's deadly.
Let's see what's going to happen here. The ball pinches to the side. Low, wanting to jump a little bit off. He's going to try and keep possession. Throws one to the side corner. Manages to get a slight touch, but it seems like the ball still went in the favor of PZK. And now, good passing play to the other team. Feel like they're a little bit in a stalemate at this stage.
Yeah, I think there's